came to work with went to go get some wood they needed to build like a frame to put the indoor air handler on. So it left me here to install the thermostat. But I finished that in like 10 minutes. And now I just gotta wait for them to go all the way across town. Well, back into town and come back. So yeah, I don't feel so good. I feel real tired. I'm glad to be back working, but I am really exhausted. I had a pretty heavy leg day. Or at least it felt heavy. It's called. I dropped down in weight, but it felt the same in terms of like how much I exerted myself. If that makes any sense, I think it does. But uh, but yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to get some experience in for now, get some work done. And I thought I'll just sit here and kind of explain kind of what I'm going after. I want to start my own AC service company, and I'm almost there. I have with the school I completed a year, and I have a couple months working outside of that. I just need a couple more months, and I should be good to take the test, to qualify to take the test. And I think it's funny. I left college. I was like, nah, I'm not a good test taker. I don't like to study. And ever since I've left, I've been studying this whole time. I studied to get my motorcycle license. I studied to get my CDL. I studied to get my EMT cert. I studied to get my firefighter cert. What else did I study for? I studied a little bit of marketing, like online marketing and just some basic concepts around that. And now I'm studying for AC, repairing ACs. And then a couple months time, I'm gonna need to continue to study for the exam, which is gonna be a contractor license, which is basically I have to know how to install AC systems inside of houses and regulations you have to follow with building codes and all that stuff. So it's funny. I look back, I'm like, nah, I don't want to study no more. But I've done nothing but ever since. But I'm enjoying myself, I've been working for 5 years now, 24, 6 years. I started working when I was 18. So I see a bunch of my friends right now. Well, not friends, people I used to go to high school with, struggling to get a job on their degree, with their degree. And it's not just the people I went to high school with, it's people all over the country, and maybe even outside of the country. But I feel like I did the right thing. And so far it's been paying off. I mean, I'm enjoying myself. I'm pretty much debt free outside of what I owe my car. And yeah, I mean, I've made some good friends working in all sorts of different places. And I mean, I'm happy. Well, I'm content with where I am now. And I'm just gonna strive to do better. It's one of those things where I'm young, I have the energy to work, so why not work? And that's what I'm doing. It's gonna be tough, but it'll pay off eventually. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what I've been thinking about lately, especially since I'm hungry all the time. There's just negative thoughts coming into my mind because I'm just hungry all the time. But talking about the diet, I'll talk about that later. Happy Halloween. It is Thursday morning, 7 o'clock, and I'm back at work. So, it's good to be back. And honestly, parties today is the first time in, like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 shifts that we don't really have anything planned out outside of our daily chores. So, if I record anything, maybe it's gonna be me cleaning. Honestly, maybe if we go to a call, I'll record on the way there. But that's probably gonna be it for today's video. But later on, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna explain kind of what my plan is from now until November regarding my calories. So I'll try to remember to sit down and just report and maybe give a little bit of explanation and why it is what I'm doing or why the plan is set up the way it's set up. So it is 5 o'clock, and that's pretty much it for the day. We went to a motorcycle fire. Wasn't able to record that, but it wasn't big. I don't even think we emptied our the tank we have on our truck, which is the smallest tank of around 250 gallons, I think. But yeah, we did that, and we didn't do much else. Right now at 6 or 7, I'm not sure yet, we're gonna sit outside and give out candy to kids if they happen to pass by. But this is probably gonna be it for the video, since tomorrow I'm gonna be on the road going to San Antonio. So I'll be up early, maybe just post the video early, edit it tonight. But I wanted to talk about kind of my plan for the diet. For the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I have been going on 1,800 calories a day, and I have been feeling the drawbacks. I have been feeling a lot of fatigue. Some days it's really bad where I do get some brain fog, but I'm slowly getting over it. Like today, I know I should have done some more work since we weren't too busy, but I just didn't. Every time I sit behind my computer, it's kind of like I'm here. I want to get some work done, but I don't know what to do. And when I do, it's kind of like, is it the best that I can do? Probably not. So if anything, I'm gonna use these next few weeks just to like create general ideas, general plans. Nothing set in stone, because if I do it now, well, I'm not in the right state of mind. Probably won't come out good. So I'm probably gonna continue this 1,800 calorie diet for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe just 2. Maybe just finish this week, do 2 more, and then do another 3 weeks at 1,600 calories a day. And then maybe by the last week of November or the first week of December, finish this diet. And by then hopefully I should be where I want to be at in terms of body fat percentage. I'm trying to reach 10 to 15. It's very broad, I know, but 10 to 15 is roughly where it'll be easy to maintain my calories but still make it easy enough to, you know, do like a main gain phase for a couple of months where I just do maybe 200, 300 calorie surplus and not gain too much fat, but also gain some muscle. And I'll probably do that from, like I said, either the first week of December or the second week of December, all the way up until June, July. So I'm around there. Then after that, I'm probably gonna go for a good 6 to 8 month bulk, lean bulk. Nothing too seriously. I will gain weight. That's a fact. But I'll try to keep it as lean as I can, simply because I'm, you know, it's tough. But at the same time, I already fixed my diet. I'm already getting used to eating clean and kind of staying away from stuff that have too many processed sugars or saturated fats, and trying to stay closer to the natural sugars like glucose, fructose, or just good fat like from avocados, peanut butter, meat, butter, stuff of that nature, cheese. That's primarily what I'm gonna try to aim for. But I mean, as of now, that's the plan, and I'm looking forward to the end of November, start of December, so I can finally not feel hungry and tired all day and get some actual good quality work done. But yeah, I mean, for the meantime, it's going good. Outside of just like the general fatigue, I don't feel horrible, if that makes sense. It probably won't, but it's one of those things where, you know, I could be up all day, I could be out working, and I'm not gonna feel like, man, I need to go home. But also it's gonna be like, I'm not, it's more like, yes, let's go work. It's like, no, like, I'll go to work. Will I feel bad? Yes, bad enough to where I need to be stuck in bed? No. So that's it. I'll probably get some editing done for the next hour before the kids stop by the station and pick up their candy. So see y'all in the next one.